it's Kelly with Coffee Cups and Books, and today I'm here to do the coffee and books tag. But first, my coffee cup of the day. It's another of my husband's You Are Here mugs, and it's from Orlando. I thought I would use this one because I'm wearing an Orlando shirt. This is actually my husband's shirt. um, but we have family that live near Orlando, and so we picked up some souvenirs when we went to visit them. So actually, just picked this out because it's the first thing I picked out of a pile of clean laundry. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll wear it. And so I was like, wait, I think I have an Orlando. Well, I think my husband has an Orlando mug. So yeah, thanks, honey, for the shirt and the mug. Okay, I was tagged for the coffee and books tag by Renee at Beyond Books, Emily at Emraids, and Jackie at the Reading Wordsmith. So thank you so much, ladies, for tagging me in this video. I think coffee and books go together, so perfect. Now, this book, according to this book, this tag was created by the Forgetful Scholar, according to Beyond Books. I'm looking at hers. So yes. So I will put all of that information in the description down below. Please go watch these videos. They were great to watch. So yeah. Okay. So there are 9 questions, and let's see. I've got them here. Okay, the first one is Black Coffee, which is my favorite. Name a series that's tough to get into but has hardcore fans. Okay, I'm going to name a series that I'm actually not in, and that is the Simon Snow series by Rainbow Rowell. I think it's tough to get into because it's just like I started reading it and I was like, I've read this before when I was younger, and it was Harry Potter. I know it's different, but it just wasn't for me. And now I really like Rainbow Rowell. Her books are wonderful, and I think she's a wonderful writer. I couldn't do it. I didn't get very far in the first one. I was like, okay, it's just not for me, and that's okay. But I know this series has some hardcore fans. Like I know there's all kinds of things like fan art and everything about this series. I know it's well beloved, and I'm so happy for the people that do love it. It's just not for me, and that's okay. So yeah. Number 2, Peppermint Mocha. Name a book that gets more popular during the winter or a festive time of year. It's funny. Most of the Christmas festive books I think of are kids' books. Because I'm a teacher, and so I read Christmas books every year to my class, and those are the first things I thought of. So I was like, Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. I used to read that when I taught kindergarten. But yeah, no. If I'm thinking about adult books, I would have to say A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, or Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan. Now, I have not read either one of these. I do want to read Small Things Like These. I have heard wonderful things about it. I've heard it's just excellent. So I want to try to read it next month. A Christmas Carol, I have not read. I would be interested in reading it, but probably not next month. I mean, I've seen the Disney adaptation. I think most people have. But yeah, so I kind of know the gist of the story, the Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and Future. But no, I've actually never read the book. So yeah, but when I think of adult Christmas books, those are the ones that came to my mind. So yeah. Okay. Number 3, Hot Chocolate. What is your favorite children's book? It's a Christmas book. I told you. And that is The Best Christmas Pageant Ever by Barbara Robinson. This was my favorite book as a kid. This is actually my copy from when I was younger. Yeah, it is beat up and messed up. And when I was a teenager, I wrote Kelly's book. And this used to be a library book. And so you could tell I tore off the little library pocket where you would put the library card. So I tore that off. And on the back it says, this is the Harper Crest Library Edition. So I got this from some library, but yeah, I've had it for many years and it's happily mine. But yeah, I love this book. The Herdmans, I think there were, yes, an illustration of them. So fun. It's been many, many years since I've read this book. Maybe I should reread it. So it was just, I would love this book. I loved this book when I was a kid. So yeah. Okay. Number 4, Double Shot of Espresso. Name a book that kept you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. And that is going to be Falling by TJ Newman. This is a book that Ian from Ian the Reader recommended to me, and it is a total popcorn book. My light got dim all of a sudden. I don't know why. It's a total popcorn book. It is action packed. It's one that you could see being a movie. It is basically what is, it's a pilot of a commercial airplane, and he is on a flight, and 30 minutes into the flight, he receives a message that his family has been kidnapped, and they will be let go unharmed if he crashes the plane. If he doesn't crash the plane, then his family will die. They'll be murdered. And so he has this impossible choice to make. And it's very interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the ring light out of my glasses. It's very interesting. The whole time, it's just like very dramatic, very movie-like. Like I could totally see it. And what's interesting is I believe the author used to be a flight attendant. So the author knows about flights and behind the scenes. And so that was really interesting to see that stuff that, people like me don't know. So yeah, it was very popcorny, but it was good. Like I was like the whole time. So number 5 is Starbucks. Name a book you see everywhere. This is going to be any romance, especially a hockey romance. I feel like you see them everywhere. Every time I go into a bookstore, like Icebreaker and all the other hockey romances are there. I'm not a hockey romance girly. I've never read one, I will say that. But I think the only hockey book I've ever read is Bear Town. But yes, I feel like those books are everywhere. The Dream Harbor series is everywhere. Yeah, just a lot of the romance books, I feel like the hockey romance, and yeah, Powerless, I see that everywhere. Haven't read that one, but I see that a lot. So yeah. Number 6, That Hipster Coffee Shop. Give a book by an indie author a shout out. Okay. This book is an author that I actually took a class with in college years ago, and that is Kathleen West. She was a poet and a writer. I read these 2 poetry collections of hers, The Farmer's Daughter and Water Witching, and I enjoyed both of them. But I have not read this novel, The Summer of the Subcomandante, and I would like to. Here's a picture of her. She is no longer with us, unfortunately. I found out, I looked her up online a few years ago, wanted to see how she was doing, and she's no longer with us, but she was an amazing, amazing professor, and yeah. And of course she wasn't famous, but she was very talented, very, very talented. And so I'm very happy to have these, and yes, these are books that I will never, ever get rid of. So yeah, she was amazing. So yeah, see where she personalized it to me. Yes. So I guess she counts as an indie author, and yeah, Kathleen West. Let's see. Number 7. Oops, I accidentally got decaf. Gross. Name a book you're expecting more from. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. I was expecting so much from this. I was expecting like this wonderful cozy romance full of the fall vibes. And while it was a cozy romance with fall vibes, it didn't hit the spot for me. I gave it a 3. I wasn't expecting a 5, but I expected more than a 3. And it barely made a 3, I think. It just happened way too fast, the romance. Like, I was like, wait, how long have you known each other? Like, this is way, way too fast. And it was a little bit unbelievable to me. Like, I know cozy romances can be unbelievable at times, but this was just way too much. Like, it just it didn't hit the spot for me. And I think I had hyped it up so much because I had seen it everywhere and just heard so many things about it. And yeah, it didn't hit the spot. So I gave it a 3. So I was kind of disappointed in this. I don't know if I'm going to continue the series. I won't be buying it if I do decide to continue. But yeah. Kind of sad. Okay, number 8. The Perfect Blend. Name a book or series that was both bitter and sweet, but ultimately satisfying. Okay. I'm going to say a book that I do own, but I have lent it out to a friend, and that is Shark Heart by Emily Havoc. This book is bitter and it's sweet, but at the end it is satisfying. This book is about it's magical realism. It takes place in a world where people can mutate into animals in their lives. Like you're born a human and then you have this weird, I don't know if it's a gene or whatever it is. I forgot, but you can turn into an animal. You slowly turn into whatever animal. And it's about this couple where one of the members of the couple finds out that they are going to be turning into a shark. And so it's bitter, but their love story is sweet. And yeah, things you find out, like you get into one of the couple's like past and everything. And yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was a good book. So yeah. Number 9, An Irish Pub Song by the Rumjacks. What's that have to do with coffee? I don't know. But a book that is misunderstood. Okay, I'm going to say that I feel like I misunderstood, and that is Normal People by Sally Rooney. So many people really like this book, and I didn't. And I feel like it was a me issue and not the book issue. Like, I feel like I just didn't get, I didn't get it. I didn't get the hype. I didn't get it at all. And the whole time I was like, ugh, like these people, this is boring. I'm not interested. I don't care. But so many people love this book. So I think it's a me issue. So I feel like I misunderstood. Like I didn't catch something in the book. So I don't know if I'll reread it one day and maybe, catch whatever it is that I missed, the deeper meanings, I guess. Maybe I read it the wrong time in my life, but yeah, I didn't get it. So I definitely misunderstood it. So I'm going to blame myself and not the book. So yeah. All right. And that is it. Again, thank you to the lovely ladies who tagged me in this video. I appreciate it. I honestly believe coffee and books go together. So they're 2 of my favorite things. So yeah, if you like this video, please press like. If you want to subscribe, I post videos every Monday and Thursday. Let me know in the comments what your answers are, and let me know what your coffee drink is, what your coffee order is. At Starbucks, mine is it's an oat milk flat white with cinnamon powder steamed in. It has to be blonde roast and no foam. That's my drink. So yeah, but usually I just drink black coffee, but if I go to Starbucks, I treat myself and get that. So, but let me know what your favorite way to drink coffee is. I would love to know. All right. Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And remember, life is too short to drink bad coffee. So don't do it. Bye.